Now from the home of the 2014 All-Star Game, a look at Target Field in Minneapolis. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Minnesota Twins. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Miami. Second baseman, number 9.
Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Standing in, Christian Yelich. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Batting third,
Gene Segura standing in. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes another 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. In to score the runner from third. And he'll get in there safely. So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Closing fast, and he makes the diving catch. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Buxton moves over. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
right fielder, Eddie Rosario.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take. That pitch right there, he's trying to keep it from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Second baseman.
Now in the box, Brian Dozier. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands.
Nope,
it
that's
wasn't
a
a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Yelich is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Settling in now, JT Realmuto. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
JT
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Rosario is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. In now is John Jay, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Jay.
Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Ready with another 0-2. Popped up. Polanco is there for it. 2 down. Into the box.
Batting 8.
Tyler
The
Moore.
designated hitter, Tyler Moore.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Joe Mauer. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now. And the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul, 2-1. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 4. Here's Miguel Sano. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Miguel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Scooped up to Gordon for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Striding into the box, Derek Dietrich. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Derek Dietrich.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double. Ready for another chance. D.
batter,
Gordon.
number 9,
He singled and
second
scored in his
baseman,
first appearance
D.
in this one.
Gordon.
First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Hit out towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he's safe. So digging in now, Christian Yelich. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Riding in once again, Gene Segura. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Rosario in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Anthony Rizzo.
From the stretch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Buxton is in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Here's Marcell Ozuna trying to keep things going now. With the runner at first. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Popped high in the air. Barrios is there for it. And that retires the side. Stepping up now, Jorge Polanco. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Jorge Polanco.
Line towards center field. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Catcher.
At the plate, Jason Castro. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Byron Buxton now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Jay has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Into the windup and the pitch. Tapped down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Rosario is there. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jay comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
Designated hitter, Tyler Moore.
Tyler Moore will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate. He's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Eddie Rosario.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch to right field. Jay has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs down in a row.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Max Kepler goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Brian Dozier is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, man. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Mauer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. That's a ball. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And he misses again, ball 3. Ready on 3-1, here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's D. Gordon now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
D. Gordon.
Lifted into center field. Buxton has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. In is Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. So striding forward now, Kenny Vargas. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Dietrich is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's Miguel Sano. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
0-1.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that would fool him, and the umpire too.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit in the air to right field. Jay has a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. And he's starting to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
First baseman number
Anthony
44.
Rizzo stands in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Fouled back. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing. Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Byron Buxton becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Eddie Rosario is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Now another 2-2. Slider, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Max Kepler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This is in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. It's been an 0 for 2.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And he pops it up back behind second base. Dozier ranging into the outfield, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jay. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Polanco onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Riding in once again, Tyler Moore. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Ryan.
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown the first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Lifted in the air out to right. Jay has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here's Joe Mauer, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Yelich is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Kenny Vargas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for Number 71 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 71.
First pitch on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And he lays off again, ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here comes the payoff pitch. And this is pot foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in once again, Derek Dietrich. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Derek Dietrich.
Fouled straight back. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Sano into shallow left. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, D. Gordon. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
D. Gordon.
Here it comes. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Into the box now, Christian Yelich. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air out to center field. Buxton shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll get things started now.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Bottom three in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he sets him down swinging. Jorge Polanco is retired leading off the bottom of the 8th. Jason Castro is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder.
Here's Byron Buxton now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. No hit.
Rosario. Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a
pitching for
matchup
Miami.
move here and bring on a
Number
southpaw to
66.
face the left-handed hitter due up.
Garcia.
Eduardo Escobar will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that very well may be the direct result of having to worry about a fast man at first. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Buxton is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-1 game. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Robbie Grossman will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Grossman.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed the guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And Jay will take this one in, and the inning is over. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try and lead things off here.
First baseman number 44, Anthony
Randy Rosario enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Rosario. This change for the Twins.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen.
Eduardo Escobar.
Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Pulled toward right center field. Buxton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So digging in now, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at bat. Fernando Romero enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 77, Fernando Romero.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. In now is John Jay. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. John Jay goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Buxton giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. So stepping in, Brian Dozier. He'll lead things on.
Right for the Twins. Second baseman, Ryan.
Kyle Bearclaw comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
For Miami, number 46, Kyle Bearclaw.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Set. Here's the 3-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
First baseman, number 7.
Stepping up now, Joe Mauer, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. Into the box, Kenny Vargas, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And a ball 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. See you later, over the wall, a home run. Here's Miguel Sano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy in the wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
2 strikes.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this.
And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game.